Do you want to tell us a little bit about what the implications for freshwater policy are of the recent change of government?
Yeah, it's you'll be shocked to hear that they're going in the complete wrong direction. So there's this new government has they've moved very quickly to bring forward a raft of changes across a raft of different portfolios, and there's been a lot of discussion, obviously, about the fast track bill as one of them. But there's also changes that they're making and changes that they've signalled to the Resource Management Act, and where they want to make significant changes in the long term, but in the short term, until they've done the work that they need to do to put in place their changes, they're looking to pass an amendment bill to the Resource Management Act. The government wants to make it easier for development to occur, and they are framing themselves as they're pro-development, pro-business, we can't have environmental protections holding back development of the country. And what they're doing with this Resource Management Amendment Bill, it's called the Resource Management, Freshwater and Other Matters Amendment Bill. They're always very interesting names. They want to remove the obligation for regional councils and individuals applying for resource consent to comply with Te Mana Aotearoa and the hierarchy of obligations.
Do you want to tell us what the hierarchy of Te Mana Aotearoa is?
Yeah, so in principle, the hierarchy is it's a way to balance the use of freshwater and activities that can impact freshwater. And the principle is that the health of the freshwater and the freshwater ecosystems are the first priority. The health of communities and their access to drinking water is the second priority, and then all other uses of freshwater, whether that be for commercial purposes or cultural purposes, are the third priority. And it's a way of ensuring that under the current national policy statement on freshwater management, regional councils like Environment Canterbury and other regional councils across the country, they have to ensure that a resource consent complies with that hierarchy, which makes sense, right? Like, I think most people, you speak to anyone in the country and you mention, if you put it to them, do you think that the health of your drinking water should be a priority? Do you think the health of the freshwater environment should be a priority? Most people are going to say yes. But what the government wants to do is remove this compliance, essentially, this obligation for regional councils and consentees to comply with that hierarchy. Not only that, but they want to restrict regional councils from even considering the hierarchy of obligations. So it's kind of, even if there were regional councils that wanted to keep using Te Mana Aotearoa as a way to make sound decisions, the government's saying not only do you, not have to comply, we're not going to let you even consider it. It's kind of like, tying their hands behind their backs in terms of, allowing regional councils to make sound decisions over the use of water. Yeah.